How's everybody doing today? Let's see here. Live chat. There we go. I'm going to give this a few minutes and see if any pops in. All right. There we go. There we go. Whoops. I'm going to give this a few minutes and see if anybody. All right. We got two in here watching. All right. Let's do this then. Okay. How's everybody doing? Gosh, where is it at? Here we go. Welcome to the Lone Cowboy Adventures, where an ex-bull rider, trading his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Joined with him is just beautiful Miss Linda. Watching, hey, and as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody stay. All right, here we go. Melinda Dobson, how you doing? Good to see you. I know this is just a pop-up. Hey, Betty, how are you? I didn't give a notice or nothing because I'm bored, you know? So I have 3 announcements. Robin Anderson, how are you? Oh man, I tell you what, I'm doing okay. It's been kind of rough. I had a doctor's appointment with my primary this morning, and he told me to take a double dose of my blood pressure medication. So, man, we got 6 in here. That is awesome. And then I went ahead and took a ride with Miss Linda because she had 2 doctor's appointments. Mayhem Mike, how are you? Man, I've got 3 big announcements, okay? But I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to keep y'all in suspense. Mayhem Mike, but Deborah, how are you doing? Deborah Spiker, how are you? Shows we got 9 in here. Well, 8 now. So, I'm actually able to move my hand and I'm trying to keep them stretched out. The swelling has gone down, and I think that's what's really helping my hand. So, if any of you are in here that missed my pictures from surgery, I'll go ahead and throw them up here real quick so you can see. That is a plate and screws that they put in. They did this on Tuesday. And I'll show you. There's the side view of it. And this is on the outer side, I guess, up here. Kind of thing in this big bone. My primary care, yeah. It's just, but this one's good. Let's see here. There we go. It's just the wrist has kind of like the same break as what was on my left, and they want to see if it's going to heal. So, what do you say? What are you talking about in here and laughing about? That's not fair. So, yeah. One thing that my primary wants to keep an eye on is I've always had, well, about 10 years ago, I was doing a lot of horseback riding and stuff, and I had blood in my urine, and they scared the daylights out of me. And yeah, they did, Mike. uh they had me do a CT scan of my whole abdomen, and then they sent me to a urologist. He had this long, like a magnifier on a long tube with a camera, and insert with a bag of saline hooked up to it. And I'm like, you're gonna put that in me? He goes, yeah, it'll be fine. And so he did, and I about flew off the chair when I guess they hit my prostate, and he said, "Oh, I hit your prostate." Yeah, you did, dude. Come on now, you know. And as he's turning it and looking, and I'm like, really? Well, he says, I don't see any tumors in your. I don't see nothing wrong with your bladder. Well, of course you don't. Just, it all came out. So, anyway, I got rod and screws in my leg. Oh man, Robin. Ah, but uh, so my doctor sent me down to labs, and they drew blood. She couldn't hit the artery or the vein for, I don't know, 2 or 3 pokes, and finally nailed it. So, and took blood, checked my urine. They called me this afternoon and said, well, all your blood work came out just fine, but you do have microscopic traces of blood in your urine. So your doctor wants to send you to the urologist. Would you like to have the urologist here? And I said, well, I guess if that's what you're saying I need done, if I can afford it, I guess I'll do it. So, yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, here, check this out. Look at that. Look, I'm still bruised up. Yeah. Uh. So anyway, first one. If you're not subscribed with your notifications on, I will be on Empty Homestead Saturday at. Is it Saturday or Sunday? Maybe it's Sunday at 2. Yeah, 2:00 p.m. So it's capital M, capital T, Homestead. And I will be live with them on their channel on, I believe it's the 30th. Yeah, it's on Sunday at 2:00. So I can't wait. I hope I see you all there, and more. So no, I'm not doing the boroscope thing. So Mike, Mayhem Mike, the last time I did that, they sent me a box, and I left a good sample for them and mailed it off. So, and they said it was fine. You know, how'd you like to be the guy that has to open them boxes up? And oh my gosh, I couldn't do it. There's no way. Yes, 2:00 p.m. So I will be on with Empty Homestead at 2:00 p.m. And then another great big announcement. No Judgment with Tish Ross. I will be on with her at 7 p.m. on Monday. And you will really get to know who I am. It's going to be a roller coaster ride for me, because I'm going to be doing some opening up, and I don't really do that very often. I've told the last episode that I watched with Tish, No Judgment with Tish Ross, was with Simply Jan. And man, that touched my heart, because Jan Jan really touched my heart with that one, and I just want to share my story, and maybe I can help someone else. I mean, so hopefully y'all go over there. I'm Melinda Dobson. They told me to do that once, and I said I ain't mailing my poop in the mail. I got a story for you, Melinda, and you're gonna enjoy this. But um, the reason why I'm going to do this is it's kind of therapeutic for me, and I hope it helps somebody else. You know, my age or around my age, or even young people to open up a little bit. About their feelings and stuff. So, um, hey, Gary, that's fine, man. Just tuning in. This was just a pop up, okay? Um, and, even though, us humans are so far apart, in different walks of life, we can relate to each other. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're in California, Florida, Minnesota, Texas, whatever. We can all relate to each other with stuff that has gone on in our lives. So I hope you might because I might, Mike. So um yeah, Gary. Yes, Melinda. She is a good supporter, Gary. So man, we got 12 in here already. Wow, can you believe that? Um One last thing, I didn't plan on being on here long live, and I didn't want to uh do it very long because I know it's late. It's 20 after 9, and what the heck? I don't have nothing else better to do than to talk to you all. uh hey Mike, thanks again for coming over tonight and helping me out. Um I had a refrigerator that I put a deposit on over here and over by town, and Mike brought my trailer back, and we went and picked up the refrigerator and brought it back, set it in the shop. In fact, I got to go out and make sure, see if it's working. And it was cheap enough, and the guy that I bought it from, he doesn't look good. Uh, there was another couple there with him that I hadn't seen before when we went over there. I was on the podcast with. It was very tough time in my life. It's okay to share. Yes. Um. So, um, I gave under $100 for this little refrigerator, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But, um, man, look at that mustache. Doesn't it look bad? Look at that. I look like I look like a dirt bag. Oh well. So maybe Sunday I'll look better. I'll have to trim this up a little bit. But uh so I hope you all join us on Sunday and Monday. Um I don't know how much I'll be looking at the chat, or anything like that, but I just hope you go over there if I happen to glance at the chat or something. I would appreciate your support, cuz for a man of for a man, it's hard. It's really hard to open up sometimes. Only two beds in that mustache. Yeah. Yeah. Um, we're supposed to be manly. We're not supposed to shed a tear or, and stuff like that. And Gary, I know you have opened up a lot in the last couple of months. So, uh, I feel you, brother. You know. So anyway, I hope you all join us for that. And the one on Empty Homestead, that's I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I don't know what they're gonna ask me or whatever, but it's gonna be a lot of fun on Sunday at 2 o'clock. Yeah. So, and I just realized today's Friday, and tomorrow's Saturday, of course. Saturday comes after Friday, right? So it should have been a Freaky Friday, which it kind of was, because everybody was driving around like idiots. You know, here in the city we have the draft, which is just a money game. I mean, yeah, it's a big deal. I understand. There's a lot of money being thrown around, and uh, these athletes are just getting paid millions of dollars. It's just, I mean, not just by the teams, but by sponsors and stuff. So, um, I don't watch it. I mean, I watch football. I watch Kansas City Chiefs or the playoffs and stuff. Because I just enjoy it. um, I don't watch much golf. It's kind of like watching paint dry. I'd rather be out there playing pasture pull than watching it. But with these things, I'm not going to play any pasture pull. Um, Go fast, turn left. I watch about the last 20 laps because that's the most exciting time to watch a NASCAR race. So, yeah. Um, we did go to, where'd we go? On the way back, we did eat at Buffalo Wild Wings. In fact, if you're on my Facebook page, you probably saw some pictures. And Miss Linda was so hungry, I looked like she was going to chew my ear off or something. But we did eat at Buffalo Wild Wings, and then came home. So I was tired, and I kept telling Miss Linda I can drive, and she wouldn't let me drive. So I haven't not had any pain medications today. Just a couple of Tylenol this morning, and that was it. So let's see here, Melinda Thompson. It's a full moon, huh? Ooh. So anyway, I think Miss Linda's watching me on the TV in there. Maybe she'll comment. I don't know. Maybe she's watching something else. Oh, she's watching now. By Kleenex by the letter K. Yeah. uh, I probably spent about an hour on the phone with Tish. So watch out for that notification. No judgment with Tish Ross. Um, so uh, another announcement that I want to share with you is if you go to my About on my page, there should be a bonfire link. I don't know how these shirts are going to end up, but I have a t-shirt design and it comes on a sweatshirt also. Check that out, Lone Cowboy Adventures on Bonfire. There is a link in the About. Hopefully it works. I don't know. Miss Linda, yeah, she's watching, so I better look out. I know. Maybe she'll bring my water in here for me because I don't have it sitting in here. So, oh gosh. Oh, here it is. Yeah. We had a good time today. I was pretty tired and grumpy today. You know, I went with her over to St. Joe, Missouri because she had 2 appointments over there. She got some good news about both of them, really. So, and she'll be on the mend. Here she's bringing me my water. I can hear her walking around. Yep. I can hear her getting up. The house just shook. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
There you go. Oops, sorry. So, I just ordered 2 T-shirts off of there that I designed, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get them. I think they said June. It's a campaign, so I think it goes till, I'd have to go back and look, but it's a campaign, and I can extend it. So, I could probably, let me do this, y'all. Just give me just a second here. And I will, I'll even bring it up and I'll show you on here, okay? Where's it at? See the page. Lone Cowboy Adventures. All right. There we go. All right. Give me just a second and I will share this with you. Whoops, that's wrong. There we go. All right. This is the T-shirt. Up in the corner, we got Lone Cowboy Adventures with Miss Linda. And on the back, we have Say Hello to a Stranger. So we will, if you want to order one, you can order one. But if you want me to, I will wait and see how mine turns out. So hopefully they will clean this up before they print it. Okay? So there it is. What do y'all think? I can't see the chat yet, but I'll check it out here in a minute. So you have small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X. If you're a 5X, it might cost you a little more. I don't know. So, oh gosh. And they also come in a sweatshirt also. Just a crew neck sweatshirt if you want. Same thing. And it's just a campaign kind of thing, and I think you can order them after the campaign also. So hopefully they will clean that up. And if you want to, you can wait till I get mine, and then I'll go back in, and if it's messed up, I'll go back in and clean it up. So what do y'all think about that? Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's great, Melinda says. So it's something that I've been trying to do. I was trying to do it the other night, and the wheel kept spinning when it tried to save my design. So I was like, well, maybe the web. Well, Miss Linda told me I was getting mad because I was saying some words, and oh, Mr. Empty Homestead, how you doing? Big Mike, Terry. So yeah, I got it done tonight. So hopefully when I get my shirts, I'm really hoping they come out clean. If they're not, then I really messed up. So if you want to wait till I get mine and I'll check them out, you know, yeah. Hopefully the bonfire is good enough. They know what to do. So, anyway, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about the whole weekend. Well, we got 2 old people on the couch tomorrow, and then we got Empty Homestead on Sunday, and then we have No Judgment with Tish Ross on Monday. And this took it. Man, I had a really good conversation with Tish, and she's just so understanding, and it's yeah. So anyway, let me go back here. There. So we will see what happens with my orders. I haven't checked my email. I'm sure if you pay, you can actually Amazon pay too. So, and that's what I did. I used my Amazon account to pay for my shirts. That's about all I know. We've been on here for 25 minutes, y'all. Who did I miss? Robin Anderson. That's Thank you very much, Robin. She said nice shirt and sweatshirt and say hello to a stranger. Yes, ma'am. If Let's see here. Yeah. Um so I had to write down on a post-it note what's going on, because my schedule it was wide open until, well, Empty Homestead at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and then I had to write down 7 p.m. I had to check with my scheduler. She's in the other room to make sure I was okay to be, if my schedule was open for Monday, which it was. So anyway, let's see here. If you're a new subscriber, I want to welcome you because for some reason my subscribers is growing every day. And I'm very thankful for that. And oh, my arm itches, and I'm sorry, I'm flopping all over the round place like a fish. So, oh gosh, what did you say? No, they're just black shirts. Unless you select, I don't know if you could select a different color or not. So, um, what was I saying? I don't know. My son says, "Come on, Mom, you have to talk to everyone." Yeah, that's right. I could talk to anybody at a gas station, you know. Um, and That's one of the traits I inherited. And you'll find out who I inherited that from on Monday's show with Tish Ross. So yeah, my gosh, 14 in here. I can't believe that on a Friday night. It's Freaky Friday, isn't it? So I could not go to sleep last night, and I don't know why. Because get a coat hanger. I don't want to rip my skin open. Yeah, I was talking about the t-shirts. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you can select a different color or not, but the writing isn't orange. So only went to one store today. Was gonna say hello to a stranger, but they was in a bad mood, so I didn't. Well, uh oh, we were at Miss Linda's doctor's office, and there was a couple in there with a newborn baby, and they walked past. I said hello. I said, "How you doing?" He said hello, so that was cool. And I don't know if we said anything else to anybody else because I was kind of grumpy this afternoon, wasn't I, Miss Linda? I think I was tired of the traffic. Everybody's driving like idiots, and it's you know, Miss Linda be driving down the road and she'd be like, "Look at that guy." I said, "Yeah, he's an idiot. He doesn't even use his turn signal." "Yeah, he's an idiot." They don't know how to drive, honey. I deal with it when I'm driving truck. Oh, excuse me. So, well, I guess we've been on there for 29 minutes, and those are the three big announcements. Big Mike with Empty Homestead. I have a bonfire account now. It's a campaign, so it's like I don't know how that all works. I set it up as camp, but you can still order after the campaign. Blah blah blah. I ordered two T-shirts, one for Miss Linda, and one for me. So, um, I will show them off when I get them here. And Miss Linda, I think I ordered a large, or no, I think I did order a small. So I hope it fits. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So, plus I have a She yells at me when I scratches that. I want to peel them off with a knife because they itch like crazy. Let's see here. Who did I miss? I haven't missed anybody, have I? Well, I miss y'all. I miss, you know, the video I did this morning. I miss using the GoPro and editing kind of, I haven't really been doing an edit or anything. So, um, and if you've been sharing out the channel, I want to thank you because I never expected that crazy driver might have been you, huh? Yeah. We saw a guy on a motorcycle and he was on one of those rockets, and he was going down the interstate kind of being an idiot, and then about a mile up the road here's a trooper sitting in the middle. But Let's Trade Paint says let it heal. Yeah, I'm trying to. I showed my bruise earlier. Look at that. And I don't bruise. But I did with that. Put Neosporin on your elbow. Yeah, Miss Linda's been putting some stuff on, and I don't know what it is. It doesn't smell or nothing. So, let's see here. What else? Oh, the neighbor called me today, and she, right across the road, right before we left, and she says, "Hey, what are you doing?" I says, "Well, not much. Well, I was just calling to see if you wanted to go for a ride because we're hauling some cows." Or cows, we're hauling cows back out to the pasture. And I said, well, we're getting ready to go to St. Joe, Missouri. So, oh, okay. So, and this is my neighbor that's been fighting cancer since she was in college. And that gal works hard, just as hard as her brothers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Oh, itch, 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 itch. This looks almost like a face. Yeah. And I was going through some of my old pictures and stuff today or tonight, and some of my pictures got water damaged at the well where I was at before, because the kids were playing in the basement, and some of the toys, little plastic toys, got down in the sump pump, and it rained, and the sump pump froze up because it had a plastic toy wedged in there. And some of my pictures were on the floor and got damaged. You should have seen my face after plastic surgery. Motorcycle accident? Really, Melinda? Wow. Oh, man. We did get to see the bike last night. We went over to the Harley dealer, and they took us back to the body shop, Body and Paint, and talked to them. And he's, I think today or Tuesday, he should have or Saturday maybe have an estimate done. I'm not sure. So, anyway. But man, it's itching like crazy. Well, I guess I'll jump off here. And you were on crutches for a month. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have cast clear down here covering all my fingers, because that would just drive me even more batty. Did they offer you upgrade on your bike? Not yet, but one of the salesmen was talking about that they have taken 3 bikes that have been wrecked and done a trade-in on them. And I said, well, I'm planning on keeping this, I'll put 100,000 miles on it for what I'm paying for it, He said, well, you get it up to 100,000 miles, trade-in's not going to be worth anything. I said, well, I'll sell it to an individual or I'll keep it, you know. So, um, anyway, man, that mustache just looks like garbage. You know what? That's crazy. I'm going to have Miss Linda help me out trimming it up. I hate to shave it off. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, did you have broken legs, Melinda? Is that why you was on crutches, or one leg was broke, or what was the deal on that? Oh, my other bike in the shop, that is a friend of mine's. Him and his son, that's right. Tomorrow and Sunday, they are going to be taking the motorcycle safety course over at my dealer. And when they get all done, they will have a certificate to actually take to the license bureau and have the motorcycle endorsement on their license. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited for them to, it's a friend of mine and his son, so I'm kind of excited for them to get that on their license. So there's actually an older bike up the road here for sale that I think it's a Street Glide, but it's got the add-on trunk and hard bags. Well, I think it already had the hard bags, but it's got the add-on trunk on it with backrest for the passenger. It's got a Screaming Eagle 103 on it. So, well, that's about all I know, everybody. Um, Nothing else I can tell you. So, I'm gonna go out and check this refrigerator, see if it's working. We've been on for almost 40 minutes. Man, that just flew right on by, didn't it? So, um, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to Empty Homestead, MT Homestead. You're in the chat. And No Judgment with Tish Ross. It'll be a good one. And, if you're in the chat and some of you all know who my mother is, I'm going to share that out to her, and hopefully she'll be able to watch because she might get to know her son a little bit better. As far as my thinking was going when I was growing up. So, and I hope you all give her the support, because there might be a few things that might shock her. I don't know. So, anyway, Little Flower Patriot, have a great evening. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming in. So, I'm going to jump off here and maybe we'll see you tomorrow on Two Old People on a Couch in the chat. And Sunday and Monday, okay? So, and love y'all. Say hi to a stranger, especially this weekend. Slow down. Slow down on the interstates. Fasten your seatbelts, y'all. Wear your helmets, please. Because I'll never jump on the bike even if I'm just going up the road without my helmet on, because I know I scared the what out of Miss Linda. And it kind of scared myself too. So y'all sleep good, sweet dreams, and